Sports have long been a stage for competition, where athletes push their limits to achieve greatness. However, beyond the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat lies a deeper, more profound aspect of sportsmanship: respect. Respect in sports transcends the boundaries of nationality, race, and rivalry, highlighting the humanity that binds athletes and fans alike. Whether it's an opponent helping a fallen competitor, a heartfelt exchange of jerseys, or a gesture of solidarity in challenging times, these moments of respect remind us of the true spirit of sports. Here are 20 beautiful instances where respect shone brightly, showcasing the power of empathy, camaraderie, and mutual admiration in the world of sports. Paulo Di Canio's Fair Play, 2000. In December 2000, a remarkable display of sportsmanship unfolded during a Premier League match between West Ham United and Everton. West Ham's charismatic striker, Paulo Di Canio, was in a prime position to score a decisive goal when he noticed Everton goalkeeper Paul Gerrard lying injured on the ground, having hurt himself in a previous play. Rather than taking advantage of the situation, Di Canio caught the ball with his hands, halting the play and immediately signaling for medical assistance. This unexpected act of fair play drew applause from both sets of fans and players, reflecting a deep sense of respect for the spirit of the game and the well-being of the fellow athlete. Di Canio's decision, which likely cost his team a critical goal, was later recognized by FIFA with the Fair Play Award, underscoring the Italian player's commitment to integrity and sportsmanship. This incident remains one of the most memorable and lauded acts of fair play in football history, highlighting the importance of compassion and respect in competitive sports. Cristiano Ronaldo comforts Luigi Buffon, 2018. In April 2018, during the UEFA Champions League quarter-final second leg between Real Madrid and Juventus, a moment of profound sportsmanship unfolded. The match was tightly contested, and Juventus had made an impressive comeback from a 3-goal deficit, leveling the aggregate score to 3-3. In the dying minutes of the game, Real Madrid was awarded a controversial penalty, which Cristiano Ronaldo converted, ensuring Real Madrid's progression to the semi-finals. The decision and subsequent goal left Juventus players, particularly their legendary goalkeeper Luigi Buffon, in deep despair. Buffon, a veteran of the game and widely respected for his illustrious career, received a red card for his vehement protest against the penalty decision. As the final whistle blew, signaling Juventus' exit from the tournament, Buffon was visibly emotional, reflecting both the intensity of the match and the heartbreak of the defeat. Amidst the celebrations of his own team's victory, Cristiano Ronaldo, a fierce competitor and key figure in Real Madrid's success, approached Buffon. In a touching gesture, Ronaldo consoled the distraught goalkeeper, offering words of encouragement and a heartfelt embrace. This act of compassion highlighted Ronaldo's respect for Buffon's enduring legacy and their shared history in the sport. It was a poignant reminder that beyond the fierce competition, there is mutual respect and empathy among the greatest athletes. This moment was widely praised and captured the essence of sportsmanship, demonstrating that true champions are not only defined by their victories, but also by their respect for their peers. Wambachs tribute, 2015 Women's World Cup. During 2015 Women's World Cup, a touching moment of respect and camaraderie unfolded when Wambach paid tribute to her retiring teammate Shannon Box. The scene took place in the final group stage match between the United States and Nigeria. In the 27th minute, Wambach scored a crucial goal with a signature diving header, giving her team the lead. As she celebrated, Wambach made a poignant gesture by pointing to Box, who was on the sidelines. Box, a veteran midfielder with a remarkable career, had announced that the World Cup would be her last tournament. Despite battling injuries and illness throughout her career, she had been a pillar of strength and inspiration for the team. Wambach's tribute was a heartfelt acknowledgement of Box's contributions, urging the crowd to recognize and applaud her teammates' achievements and dedication. The celebration was not just about the goal, but about honoring a fellow player who had given so much to the sport and the team. Wambach's gesture highlighted the deep bond and mutual respect among the players, showcasing that their success was built on a foundation of support and appreciation for one another. This moment resonated deeply with fans and players alike, emphasizing the importance of recognizing and celebrating the contributions of every team member. It was a beautiful reminder of the spirit of unity and respect that underpins true sportsmanship. The All Blacks and the Irish Guard of Honor, 2016. In 2016, a memorable and respectful moment occurred in the world of rugby during the end of a match between New Zealand's All Blacks and Ireland. This match was significant as it marked Ireland's historic first victory over the All Blacks in 111 years, with a stunning 40-29 win at Soldier Field in Chicago. The Irish team played with incredible skill, determination, and teamwork, achieving a long-awaited and hard-fought triumph over one of the most formidable teams in rugby history. After the final whistle blew, the All Blacks demonstrated exceptional sportsmanship by forming a guard of honor for the Irish team. As the victorious Irish players made their way off the field, they walked through two lines of applauding All Blacks, who acknowledged their opponent's outstanding performance and historic achievement. This gesture was a powerful display of respect and admiration, recognizing the significance of Ireland's victory and the effort and dedication it took to secure such a win. The Guard of Honor not only celebrated the Irish team's success, but also reinforced the deep-rooted values of respect and camaraderie that are integral to rugby culture. It highlighted the spirit of sportsmanship that transcends competition, where even in defeat, the All Blacks honored their opponents with grace and dignity. This moment was widely praised and became a symbol of mutual respect in sports, showcasing the true essence of rugby and the sportsmanship that makes it a beloved and respected sport worldwide. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, 2009 Australian Open. In the 2009 Australian Open, tennis fans witnessed not only a thrilling match but also a poignant display of sportsmanship and mutual respect between two of the sport's greatest rivals, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. The final, held at Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne, was a grueling battle that extended to 5 sets, with Nadal ultimately triumphing 7-5, 3-6, 7-6-3, 3-6, 6-2 to claim his first Australian Open title. This victory made Nadal the first Spaniard to win the Australian Open, and he had now won Grand Slam titles on 3 different surfaces. During the trophy presentation, the emotions of the intense match and the significance of the moment came to a head. Federer, who was seeking to tie Pete Sampras' record of 14 Grand Slam titles, was visibly emotional and struggled to hold back tears as he congratulated Nadal. Overwhelmed by the occasion, Federer found it difficult to speak, saying, "God, it's killing me." Nadal, known for his humility and respect for opponents, stepped in to console Federer in a touching act of sportsmanship. He put his arm around Federer and offered words of encouragement, showing deep empathy for his rival's disappointment. Nadal then graciously praised Federer during his own speech, acknowledging his greatness and expressing his own admiration. "Roger, sorry for today. I really know how you feel right now. Remember, you were a great champion, one of the best in history." This moment transcended the rivalry, highlighting the profound respect and camaraderie between the two champions. Their friendship and mutual admiration were evident, demonstrating that even in the fiercest of competitions, there is room for empathy and respect. The 2009 Australian Open final is remembered not just for the incredible tennis, but also for this heartfelt display of sportsmanship, exemplifying the true spirit of the game. Andres Iniesta honors Downing Jark 2010 World Cup. During the 2010 FIFA World Cup final, Andres Iniesta created one of the most memorable and heartfelt moments in football history, demonstrating profound respect and tribute to a fallen friend. The final, held at Soccer City Stadium in Johannesburg, saw Spain face off against the Netherlands in a tense and highly competitive match. The game was deadlocked at 0-0 deep into extra time, with both teams vying desperately for the winning goal. In the 116th minute, Iniesta received a pass from Cesc Fabregas inside the penalty area and struck a precise shot past Dutch goalkeeper Martin Stekelenburg, scoring the decisive goal that would ultimately secure Spain's first ever World Cup victory. As the stadium erupted in celebration, Iniesta immediately pulled off his jersey to reveal a white undershirt with the handwritten message, "Danny Jark siempre con nosotros," Danny Jark, always with us. This tribute was dedicated to his friend and former Espanyol captain Danny Jark, who had tragically passed away from a heart attack the previous year at the age of 26. Iniesta's gesture went beyond a simple celebration. It was a poignant moment of remembrance and respect that resonated deeply with fans and players alike. By honoring Jark on the world's biggest stage, Iniesta reminded everyone of the personal connections and emotions that run through the sport. The tribute was widely praised and became one of the iconic images of the tournament, symbolizing the unity and compassion within the football community. This act of homage was not only a testament to Iniesta's character, but also highlighted the profound sense of loss felt by Jark's family, friends, and the broader football world. The gesture was met with widespread admiration, showing that even in moments of personal triumph, there is room for paying respect to those who have been lost. Iniesta's tribute to Danny Jark remains a powerful example of how sports can honor and remember, blending victory with heartfelt human connections. Boston Marathon runners help each other, 2013. In 2013, the Boston Marathon was struck by tragedy when 2 bombs exploded near the finish line, resulting in the loss of 3 lives and injuries to over 260 people. Amid the chaos and devastation, acts of heroism and solidarity emerged, showcasing the resilience and compassion of the human spirit. One of the most remarkable displays of this was the way runners, spectators, and first responders came together to help each other in the immediate aftermath of the attack. As the bombs detonated, many runners who had just completed the grueling 26.2-mile race turned back towards the explosion sites to offer assistance. Despite their own fatigue and potential danger, they prioritized the safety and well-being of others. These athletes, some of whom were physically exhausted from the race, demonstrated extraordinary bravery by helping injured spectators, guiding people to safety and providing first aid until emergency personnel arrived. Spectators and bystanders also played a crucial role in the response efforts. People in the crowd quickly used their clothing to create makeshift tourniquets and bandages, helping to stem the bleeding of those injured by the blasts. Nearby residents and businesses opened their doors to provide shelter, food, and water to those affected. Medical personnel who had been stationed along the marathon route for the runners' safety swiftly redirected their efforts to treat the wounded, transforming the finish line area into an impromptu triage center. First responders, including police, firefighters, and medical teams, displayed incredible courage as they rushed towards the danger to help victims and secure the area. Their swift actions undoubtedly saved lives and mitigated further harm. In the face of such a horrific event, the collective response highlighted the strength of the community and the deep sense of solidarity that exists within it. The 2013 Boston Marathon bombing was a harrowing incident, but it also revealed the profound humanity and compassion inherent in people. The selflessness shown by the runners, spectators, and first responders was a powerful testament to the spirit of Boston and the broader running community. This outpouring of support and mutual aid became a symbol of hope and resilience, emphasizing that even in the darkest of times, acts of kindness and solidarity can shine through. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.